All right, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? It's your boy LCD1. LCD1 to be exact. It is back with another LCD1 TV episode, man. Been a long time since I posted on this podcast, my brand channel. Uh, Very long time because I've been pressed by the matter. I've been working a lot, doing Uber and all that stuff, and actually working on my music, as y'all have been seeing me upload. And I did put something in my bio link, and kudos to my friend Chanel. And rest in heaven to her mother, Cassandra Oliver. She'll be greatly missed. Spent a lot of time with her and her family. Chanel is one of my bestest friends in the entire planet, in the entire world. We went to college together at Chicago State, and I worked on a lot of her projects with her, being mentor under uh, her Kent and Dr. Christine List at Chicago State University. Anyway, um, yeah, I put something in my link because I was doing the same thing as she is. I need support with my music and also just for this brand channel right here because I will be doing a lot of things in the near future, such as promoting my production company, which I'm really advocate for doing that right now. I'm an advocate for doing that right now, and I need the resources and the finances to finance the business. So I was like, damn, I'm in the stock market. I'm doing all this other hustling. And I was thinking like, damn, Chanel started a GoFundMe, so why not? I tried this my second time around trying to do a GoFundMe or whatever, to try to get money for my business. Okay, I tried with the PPO loan. I got a real business license. I've been in this business for the last, what, almost 12, 13 years. I was licensed in 2015. So yeah, about 12 years, it'll be 26, 27. Yeah, and it's like I've been trying, man. It's been hard. This Dr. Christine List told me if I wasn't able to earn money, uh, buy things, and that will supplement, so my business won't be considered a hobby. So I've been doing that, and then also I've been, using my YouTube platform to help with that. Okay, so yeah, and then my music as well. You know, producing and making music, and also making videos and stuff on YouTube and stuff like that, vlogs and all that. And I got 9 channels, y'all know that. If y'all don't know, now you know now. Okay, but anyway, that's kind of a split from Chanel. If you don't know, now you know now. Trying to keep her in high spirits, man, because she just lost her mother, and she's doing another sabbatical in Africa, and for her content and stuff. And it's like a devastating situation right now. For her to come back, to the states and stuff like that, man, and deal with this situation. But anyway, like I said, I put a GoFundMe link in my bio description. If y'all got some pennies, man, anything, it would really, it would really help, man, for real, because this is not easy. I got 2 little kids now. My oldest daughter, she out of college and she working. She still needs money and stuff. And, I'm helping everybody, man. So, co-workers. Rest in heaven to my homegirl, Asian at Easter, that in a car accident. And I was mentoring her and letting her ride with me doing Uber Eats and all this and that. As y'all know, my spouse, my lady, that's day she in there, she's going through the bipolar depression stuff. And, it's like I'm just dealing with bout after bout after bout. And it's hard. And I got 2 little small kids. And, money's definitely needed, but it's big to support my business. I'm hustling, earning money, but, that extra change would be nice, man, because it would help out with the goals and stuff that I'm trying to meet. But like I said, if y'all can contribute, that would be greatly appreciated. Uh, the link is in the bio for my GoFundMe, and that would be greatly appreciated. Now, this is a real topic that I've been talking about. That was my disclaimer, man. Right. Let me get some butter. Hold on. All right, I got my little can of semi lunch. Just what's this they call it? Hungry man, whatever type of chicken dumpling, soup. I put some rice in it myself. Added my own little rice field to it and stuff. You dig and everything. But this is some good eating, man. My Uncle Harry said rest time my Uncle Harry. But hey, man, they got everything, potatoes and stuff. Yeah. Mm. But anyway, This is the real issue, okay, that has been raised by myself over the last 3 or 4 years. I've been talking about this stuff, man. Really heavy, dominant talking about it this year because I'm getting closer and closer to that retirement age, okay? And I looked up my Social Security. I need to look up y'all Social Security, man, if y'all working. I started in 94. I've been working 30 years, man. So I've been doing security the last 20 years. So, like, I've been working steady, okay? And it's like I had posted a pic of myself when I was just starting downtown at the Art Institute. And I told the site manager I wanted $1 million, man, because I knew my value, my work. I'm coming in as an artist and ex professional, not professional, but athlete. I'm coming in as an athlete that's still active and stuff, and I know what I was going to contribute to the institution because they get sales off of anything. They can promote you. They've been listening to my music for years, and I was unaware that a lot of people, big people, was listening to my music. And you never know how people are earning their money. And my mentor, Alex Davis, was putting me, making me aware that he was like, "Martin, I'm not getting none off these ticket sales." And he had a group, and they was doing music and a lot of other stuff too. So once he put that on my brain, that thought, put food on my food for thought and thought for brain, and it was over with, man. It was like, okay, I see where we at with it. Okay, I'm gonna hustle. I'm gonna keep on grinding, and just keep building my own situation. They the pretty much a record company. I'm the employee. So whatever I can get, I earn, I keep, and I try to invest wisely for the future, for longevity, and all that. So that's what we get. So, but anyway, this was a topic I was gonna talk about, but not today. I was gonna talk about track and field, but when I had to reset my computer and I rebooted it, this pop up. Okay, right on the number, right on the head. This guy talking about his uncle and what he did when he was 62 and retired, and it worked out for him. Now, the legal retirement age is 65, but they got the retirement age set for 70 now. So I was thinking about this, and I was telling little Easter before she passed, but I was like, y'all gotta work, man. Y'all gotta work. Y'all gotta start doing this overtime, man. And plus, we on a contract. They're not aware of that. A lot of these new officers coming in, they're not aware that we on contracts, and that's what my mentor always glued me on. Let me know to keep me on my toes. Why we on a contract? They're about to renew the contract. They may not renew the contract. So all that overtime I done, losing my teeth, all that, it was worth it because I'm in this situation. Look what I'm doing now. Music, still, YouTube, Uber, that's the new opportunity, ride share, the Lyft, okay? Now the stock market, my investment plan. So I'm doing it right there. I'm putting my money in the right place, okay? I'm invested in myself, and I'm invested in corporation, okay? I'm on food. Social Security can disappear. They're not giving us the option to roll our money over. I don't think. I think Bush Jr. was doing that, but I don't. I have to look more into it. But I have qualified already. And I'm only 49. I have worked a lot of hours, time, all that stuff, man. Well, I done earn enough money where I get paid out the rest of my life. If I was to retire at 55, because I think that's one of the legal limit ages or something, but they said 62. Um, I'm gonna get paid like 2 or 3 thousand. I'm gonna get paid 2,500, I think, 2,000 a month, and that's either way it go to. That's like 30 grand. Yeah, if I retire at 65, that's 30 grand. If I retire at what? Uh, and this based off your earnings. So either way go. If I'm in 2,000 to 3,000 range, I'm making 30 grand a year off of Social Security. Okay, a year. Now I really don't care about the Social Security money. I'm not gonna hang around until I'm like 60 plus years old. No telling how the thing gonna look. I'm not gonna be, especially where I work at. I'm not gonna be running up and down those stairs doing that stuff at 60 years old. And my knees already starting to hurt now. No. I'm athletic and stuff. I keep my body in shape. No. I say about 52, 53, 54, 55, I'm done. That's it. But doing the security, I'm gonna be riding still, yeah. You know. But by then I should have put enough money away in investments, and assets where I don't have to worry about no social security. So when that time comes, I can apply for it and I know what I'm gonna get. You know, I'm gonna make sure I earned $1 million. I'm at 700,000 right now. 700,000 right now. So the next 3 years, I'm gonna have $1 million earned with Social Security. Period. Okay, so that's 1 million already checked. The other million is with my investment, YouTube, my music, and anything else I get involved in. Real estate. Well, my mentor right now is still actively on the site. My homie Ahmed. I know you're gonna see the video. Shout out to Ahmed. I know you're gonna see it, man. What's up, man? All his people in India. You know, what's up, family? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my man Ahmed. Make sure y'all follow him on his social media. Ahmed, what's his name? Hold on. I gotta plug my I gotta plug him right now. The professional way. We finna plug him right now. You know, cause he was the big homie. My other mentor, Melvin Ford, he retired already. I believe. I gotta talk to him because he's dealing with a illness right now. He has a seizure and all that stuff, and you know, so I'm waiting for him to recover from that before we start chatting and stuff. But I'm gonna give y'all his Instagram tag. Let me see. Man, cause he always tell Martin, you can post me, man. Post my mom. He go to Dubai. He go everywhere. And man, he the big homie, man. His damn nets, man, flying all on my damn face, cuz. Okay, his Instagram name. I'm gonna show y'all, man, so y'all can go follow. This my mentor, Amir, one of my homies at work, man. Hold on, let's see if we can get the camera to focus. Y'all see? Hold on. Sergeant Khan Ahmed. That's him on Instagram. Hold on. That's how he look, man. Y'all can see him. He's a big homie. That's one of my mentors right there. Make sure y'all go follow him on his Instagram. He on Facebook the same way. He just got on social media. He just built a beautiful house in Houston, man, from the ground up. So he one of my role models, and he's inspiration to me. And he's, I think, a man like 62 now. So he about to be checking up out of there. But I know what his goal is. He already there now, but he trying to get more money. So when he really kick his feet up, he ain't got to really. He got every expense accounted for, and plus he got a big, beautiful house with a pool, all this stuff, man. Down in Houston, he built it. Yeah, okay, but all this making sense what they talking about. But by the time I get to his age, will it still be here? So let's listen to this brother what he was talking about with his uncle, because I have not seen the video yet. But let's see what he was saying about what his uncle. He said, my uncle took Social Security at 62, and it paid off. This is James Veal. Shout out to the creator. Okay, James Veal, Black Financial Advisor. I'm gonna subscribe right now, first and foremost, to show the brother some love. Seems like he's a mentor. I will be checking him out. He do finances too. That's what's up. My homie Ahmed, the big uncle, man, he do real estate and all this and that, and he deal with finances too. So man, I be sucking it up and sucking like a wet cloth. Okay, I started with Richard Payne, and it was Wall Street Trapper, all of them. Shout out to all of them brothers, man. Chris Sang, all of them. Okay, but anyway, let's listen in to what he got to say about this very, very, very important issue. Your Social Security, man. Every American needs to home in and pay attention.
My uncle did something most financial experts will never tell you to do.
Okay.
He claimed his Social Security benefits at age 62. Everyone told him he was making a big, big mistake.
Okay.
They told him he should wait until age 67, or even better, wait until age 70 to get the maximum benefit.
Right.
But here's the surprising part. Claiming early didn't make him poor. It actually made him wealthy. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what he
Wow, y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? He said actually claiming it early, which I was gonna do anyway too. And that, I think it's like a disability clause in there too, where you can get it early if you got disability. I got, like I said, coworkers that's still actively working. They getting their Social Security right now, but I'm gonna pass this video on to Miss Worthing, Miller, the rest, a few, Miss Johnson, them down there, the ones that's on social media, so they can understand that they can get their stuff. They can start getting it now. Miss Rivera, she already left and got hers. She was getting paid out while she was there, but I think she was 70, so she got her max benefits. But um, you get it. You can do. He said you can do it at 62, and it'll be a benefit for you, right? It'll be a benefit. So, and this video, like I said, I'm gonna be looking for this content. I swear to God, this is the second video. Y'all seen the other podcast I did on we talk about everything, and 9/11 video came to me. So this one just came, and this was something I've been talking about for quite a while now with my coworkers and stuff. Even arguing a few times, with debating and stuff about this stuff. And I'm like, man, y'all still better invest. Still, you can't depend on the government or these corporate. After you done work for these people, you know, still do your thing. Just still hustle, man. You know, ride share, like I said, it's a big opportunity. My father doing, he driving. He was a truck driver after the army for years, 30 plus years, 40 years, right? He did everything, UPS, the post office, private stuff. He still could drive, he still drive, but he's slowing down there. And I think he found something he really liked. We've been doing it. Me and my cousin been doing Lyft and Uber for like, I've been doing it for the last year and a half. My cousin been doing it for the last 3 years. So he quit his job to do it. So I'm saying, don't knock the hustle, man. It could be something that you can enjoy, and hey, you're not really doing anything. Especially if you're a great driver, you know how to drive. Man, get that extra money. It's nothing, man. Conversate with people you never know who you'll meet. Getting in your car, I met a lot of important people in my ride. And I'll have my car back out in September. I just put it back in the shop. So I'm taking it serious. Put $8,000 in repair work into it because I know how much I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make twice that amount. I already made what? Since I've been doing ride share, I done made, so last year and this year combined, what's that? I done made $34,000 doing that stuff. $33,000. I made 20 this year and I made 13 last year. And this is just a halfway point. And I'm about to get the car back out and I can make 40,000. Next year I can make 100,000 with the car I got right now. And I'm gonna buy a brand new truck, $40,000 in cash. If I make 100 grand next year, paying cash for it. Pay the little car off within that time frame, but still have enough money to buy a brand new truck. And then next year I'm gonna be doing my mentor, a man doing real estate. He told me to start buying lots. I'm gonna be doing that, you know, and I'm gonna start off like that in Houston buying lots. Okay?
Did, why it worked, and when claiming Social Security at age 62 could make sense for some of you watching right now.
Yeah.
If you're between the ages of 55 and 70, one of the biggest financial decisions you will ever make is when to claim Social Security.
Okay.
According to the Social Security Administration,
Yeah.
you can claim benefits as early as age 62.
Right.
At full retirement age of 67 or delay until age 70 for the maximum monthly benefit.
Right.
Most people believe waiting automatically makes you wealthier, but that's not necessarily true.
Right.
Wealth isn't just the size of your monthly paycheck. It's about strategy.
Okay.
Let me show you what my uncle did differently. By the way, my name is James.
All right, James. Okay. Now, like what you said. You don't gotta wait until you 70 and do it at 62. Okay. And he says uncle got a strategy and stuff. But let's see the blueprint, man. What do you do? Okay. After you qualify.
I've been in the financial services industry for over 25 years.
Okay.
I'm in the retirement world trenches every single day, working hands-on to secure my clients' peace of mind. And I'm glad to be with you today.
That's what's up.
Now, back to my uncle. He retired at age 62 from a city government job he's been with for over 30 years.
Mhm.
He's built up a pretty good 457 deferred retirement plan. He's going to get a pretty nice pension.
Okay, I got
He
that.
has some savings, but not a lot though.
Yeah,
But like many people, he was still concerned about running out of money.
right.
If you'd like to, make a copy or take a photo of this chart. Follow me
Hold on,
as
hold
we
on.
head on over to the whiteboard.
Y'all see that? Take a look at the chart. Early claiming. Every person benefits will look different. Cause I look mine up. Y'all gotta go to y'all SSG. I think SSGA.gov or something like that. Go to SSA.gov. Look up what y'all sheet, y'all timeline, your lifetime earning sheet, and then let you know what your benefits is and stuff like that. I could show you, man, right now. I can show y'all, man, right now. Hey, man, I'm trying to help y'all, man. Okay, he pulling that chart up right now. I'm gonna show y'all, man, to let y'all know that I'm not just doing this video just to be doing it. Like I said, this came to me. I wasn't looking for it because I got my plan down. Okay, what I'm gonna do, like you said, it's awful had a plan. I got a plan and a strategy as well. Okay, I'm not playing no games. You know, I'm not even waiting for Social Security money. Okay, I'm not waiting for that period. That's 62. That's 12, 13 years away from me. 15, something like that. The kids behind me, I'm thinking about what they gotta do. They gotta work 50 years. 50 years. You understand me? That's a long time. And you don't know what's gonna happen within them 50 years. How the government gonna change stuff. Okay? What the job situation gonna look like. If they because AI is real, it's here. People don't understand AI about to phase out a lot of opportunity. Even if you went to school, they finna restructure all that for AI. What you majoring in now? They got it where you majoring in YouTube now. It's getting real statistical, okay? Now, y'all see the number right there? Now that may be his chart. That's what they say, reduced benefits over 1,000 different per month. I'm gonna show y'all what mine look like. Okay? They say your monthly benefit at your full retirement age of 67 is $2,000. Like, look, let me show y'all. He just showed y'all his chart. They got mine broken down by the years and stuff, right? They said 2039, that's when I'm gonna be 62 years old, right? So y'all see that? They said I'm gonna average 30, I'm gonna make 1300 at 62. I'm gonna get 1,300 a month. Then if I go to 67 years old, I'm getting $2,023. If I go to 70, I'm getting 2,500. All right, now if you start doing the math, like I said, if I retire at 62, 13, let's say 1323. Let me calculate it for y'all so y'all can understand. 1323. I'm not making this shit up. Okay? 1323. That's every month. Times 12. Uh, that's 15,000 a year. All right. Now at 67, they said at 2023. Okay, that's the monthly earning. 2023 times 12. That's 24,000. Like I said, if I go to 70, that's 30 grand. That's 2588. Let's see. 2588 times 12. That's 31,000. If I stay around to 70, that's what I'm gonna get. Now, like I said, I drove Uber last year, made 13,000. I reported it and everything. I made $56 with security last year. Like they said, they don't update on a lot. That's what it said in the website. So I'm gonna look after this year and see if they updated it and they added my earnings for Uber. If they didn't, that's something separate. Okay, that means that was that they only collecting they only pretty much look at W-2 information. See, I'm doing the homework for y'all right now. Uber and rideshare, that's a W-9. When I'm doing my music, W-9. But YouTube, W-9. Okay, anything else, that means you're self-employed. So you gotta make sure you uh, pay taxes on that. They don't really care about that as far as considering that to be your Social Security. As long as you pay your taxes on that, that's like I said, that's hustle money that you can put in your pocket or you put it where it need to be at so it can grow for you. Now they didn't report that because I wasn't working for nobody. Okay, I was working for myself. So I was gonna drive till I'm 70. Either way I go, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna have a bag. So if when I get to 70, I can do it that way. I can do it, and my earnings probably go up if I left at what 55, doing working for other people, and I made $1 million doing it. By the time I get to 70 and I just apply, I get the max of 2,500, whatever they gonna give me. Might be higher because of what I earned. Okay, but I'm still gonna be checking that bag. My old man is a testament. He's 71 right now, driving Lyft. He get paid out every month. I can compare and contrast, ask him about his finances, but he's saying it's still hard. He still certain stuff. He a veteran too. He get veteran benefits. Okay, so yeah, all this stuff matters and stuff, man. Especially when you get to that golden times and stuff like that. You got to make sure you put your money away. That's the bottom line. Have some hustles and invest your shit, like Master P said. You know bullshit.
As I make this clear for you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make lunch. Community meals. I just got 6 of those now. They're 31, but they're 50% off again with my code. The injury, guys.
Life is not a game, man.
Also, they
it is if you play it like one. If you play it right, you can win this motherfucking shit the way you want to win it.
All right. Again,
look at Charboy.
To talk about my uncle, he retired at 62. He started taking his Social Security benefits at 62.
Okay.
So you can follow me with the chart there on the screen, or if you took a copy of it, that's great as well. But let's go through this. Now, from Social Security benefits, his choice was at age 62, he would receive $1,400 a month if he took Social Security, which he did. If he waited 5 years later at 67, at full retirement age, he would get $2,000 a month. And if you wait 8 years later to age 70, he would get $2,480 a month. Now, looking at this chart, a lot of people, or I should say looking at the graph, a lot of people would say, you know what, it's probably best to wait because you're making more here. Or maybe you want to wait here, or 68, 66, or whatever.
Yeah.
But most people say, nope, I'm going to wait.
Okay.
But my uncle did well. Again, he worked for the government for over 30 years.
Right.
He had pretty good income coming in. So he had a pension.
Yep.
He had his 457 deferred comp. And he had some savings. Not a lot, but he had some savings. But that cash flow coming in every month to cover most of his.
Now, the main thing he did say he had was paper assets. He didn't have no assets. Stock market. So he wasn't into that. No real estate. Okay, none of that stuff. All right. So you still could be on a fixed income at that retirement age, and you can limit your expenses, live off less than what you make type stuff. And if he already got him a house and all the other stuff, then he chilling. Okay, everybody boat is different. That's where they float their boat. Me, I'm on a yacht, baby. That's what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I got enough assets where these corporations are paying me out. But that's what it's all about. I could look and see how much I made today, and I cashed out $100. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, because the market just closed, right, at 4:30. It's still open. It's still trading after hours and stuff like that. But Richard Fain's blueprint and his strategy is, man, save and invest. Live off less than what you make. Stay out of consumer debt. And have a strategy, like this man said. Okay, have a good blueprint. And I'm buying paper assets. I'm starting IPOs, my individual account, with some blue chips. And then I'm about to open up my IRA Roth account. It's already in the Webull app. I'm about to start a trip. Like there's one company like Rosen. I took 100 from that because it's starting to take off. Okay, this is one of them. This is a AI stock. Uh, and it's dealing with like roadside safety stuff. Chris saying he had the owner on his show. I had bought 500 shares of this thing. Within that time, I had cashed out a couple times and all this net. I had 100 shares and I just cashed out some bread from that. Okay, but I'm about to buy while it's still low because if it get to the $2-3 mark, I'm gonna make sure I got 1,000 shares of this stuff before the new year hit, and just be patient. I'm about long term. Okay, that's my strategy, long term. And I'm picking IPOs. I'm learning about companies. That's what Richard Payne said. Learn about these companies, man. Do your homework on them. That's what I'm doing. When I look at these top gamers and stuff in the Webull app, I research the company and I do my actual strategy on it. I buy some shares of it. I see like I got this one company called Stack Inc. I'm waiting for it to come back because it took off one time and it's like the company. I did my homework. The company was volatile. It's an oil refinery company, and I'm gonna make sure I get 500 or more shares when it take off. When it take off, because it's at $1 and some change now. When it take off, I'm in position. That's what Richard Payne, his main strategy and objective is to be in position. Don't talk the talk if you ain't trying to walk the walk. He said, get off the sideline, be in position. It just makes sense. Okay, put your money. Not right now. When I cross September, I'm gonna be doing $500 and $1,000 plays. Just like I'm playing basketball or football. I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna wait till the proper time to exit. I got a whole bunch of stocks that I got in my list, my watch list, in my notes that I'm gonna I pretty much done singled out that I'm attacking. I'm building. It's like a video game for me. It's like I'm long term. I'm patient. Y'all see how much time I got to do this? I got money already set up because first you gotta have a job, like you said. Richard Payne, you gotta have a job or some type of hustle. You ain't even gotta be working for somebody. You got a driver's license. I'm pretty sure a lot of people that went through, like high school, got them a driver's license. You manage the way to get you a car that's qualified to do ride share. You working for yourself. And like I just said, they not reporting that, but make sure you report that money. So you won't have no problem with the IRS. I done been through all that. I'm reporting every dime I make. So I won't have no problem. I put that money that I earn in my IRA. It's already taxed, invested. Boom. What more can I say? Everybody's lifestyle is gonna be different on how they do it. Like I said, I'm at 55. But my mentor, he retired at 50. My first mentor, Alice Davis, at 50. Mr. Ford did 60 something. A man, he in his 60s, he's still elected to work, but he got his house already. He built it from the ground. What that means? It's paid for. The man, I know man ain't gonna tell. Come on, if you built it from the ground, what you think that means? That means that house is paid for. He took saved his money, executed on property, and the rest is history, man. And he's still hustling. Like he was talking to one of the co-workers down there, I think Miss Tan, and she was asking about how why you come like doing our own. He said, I'm trying to get money. No matter how old you is, if you never old enough to make money, there's no legal age. I mean, that's the whole point of life, man. You could be Warren Buffett, over 90 years old, $10 billion, whatever, 100 billion, something like that. There's no such thing. People start talking about you on your job, like a lot of them youngsters down there, they was disrespectful. Man, like we tell them, like, how many years you been working there? You been working here, what? 19, 20 years? Like, yeah, God, this is a career. You know how much money I done stacked off this shit? What I done did with my money? While y'all was playing around smoking blunts and shit, like, talking on your phone and shit, you know how much money I get? I can go buy shit I didn't want to buy nothing. I'm like a man. I'm waiting till the right time. When I got enough money to afford shit, I could just have my shit built. Like, man, how can I explain this, man? Uh, it's no limit to having money. You know what I'm saying? There's no limit to having it. And then when you get money, you can buy shit. You don't even need credit. You don't need credit. If you earn enough money every day, you get 24 hours. If you earn enough money every day, you don't need to invest in no companies, none of that shit. Imagine that shit. Like, a matter of fact, what's name is a prime example. Elon Musk. This motherfucker is earning so much goddamn money every fucking day. Well, he just starting to do new shit. Like, I want to go to the moon. He got enough money, but goddamn it, he setting up his whole industry on the moon. His AI shit. That's his industry. That's crazy for to build like a infrastructure, housing on another planet. He said, I'm gonna have like 100 motherfuckers living on the moon. They ain't got them. He said, I'm gonna have motherfuckers living on Mars. See what money do? He bigger than the fucking president. This the richest motherfucker on the planet. He earning money, so much money every fucking day. Even if he take a loss, he got so much fucking money. There's no limit to earning money. That's why I'm trying to get motherfuckers to get the grasp, the understanding of this shit, man. I mean, you can earn as much money as you gonna make sure you report. Now, Elon Musk is a cold man. He was in the president's cabinet. Somebody, I ain't bashing Trump. That's my homie. He done fucked up a lot of his money. He's bankrupt a bunch of times, but he got homies that got money that lent him bread, and he can pay it back. Elon ain't never fucked up none of his money. This motherfucker created. Hold on, let me throw my. He created a brand new car. He got a new aircraft. Huh? Kanye is giving him concepts. That's one of his homies. I know he drawing some shit for him. They got their own factories where they making their own shit. They own their own property. Y'all see where I'm coming from? They own their own property and built their whole fucking infrastructure. They built their whole fucking they fortress or whatever they want to do. Donald Trump building buildings and shit like in downtown areas, like what the in major cities that attract a lot of people and have a lot of revenue. The economy is good. Las Vegas, you got all down there. Las Vegas, Trump. He in Chicago. He in damn near every big market city. He got his buildings, hotel or whatever. Like, y'all understand what I'm saying? And they said since Trump been in office, he done made a whole bunch of billions. Like, that's what he came there for, to get the tax write-off, to understand? And he's non-for-profit, like Obama. Prime example. Another former president that's a billionaire now. His foundation, $1.6 billion. I had one of the actual people that work for the foundation in my car as a passenger talking to a young person, trying to enlighten them and trying to get them an opportunity. And they brushing it off because they used to the street life. You used to that. Them niggas broke out there. I'm just keeping it 100. We in here, we got money. Look, I got my own corporation. I got my own production company. I'm not an LLC yet. I'm a sole proprietor. I just started my shit. The more money I get, I can facilitate. Like my homegirl Chanel did. She revamped her YouTube channel 2 or 3 times. I watched it. She got enough capital to finance it. Now she doing about going to Africa. After she grieve and get through her mama passing, she ain't gonna stop. She gonna be all over the fucking planet. And they engaging in her shit. Now, they engaging in it because that money. You know, she got that capital. And that's what I'm saying. You gotta hustle though. You know, you ain't gotta wait till you 60 plus to wait for the government to give you some money from stuff you already earned. Because all they doing is calculating what you earned. And this is just a retirement fund. You can have assets that's way more worth than Social Security. Just got to change your mindset, man. If you want to, have the finer things in life. You just gotta take risks and put yourself in situations, man. Now, when you get opportunities, just don't let shit pass and go out the window. Like, man, you want to keep working for somebody and never try to get to the next level. Or I was an athlete. I was trying to make it to the NBA and be like, man, I play like I know because I'm a short guy too. They probably gonna let me play 4 or 5 years, if that. Once I get that little change, I know what the fuck to do. I was like that since you can have my cousins. I was 16. I had my shit together. I know what I was gonna do. The same thing. I just stayed around security so long. I had to raise my oldest daughter, but I never lost track of my goals. My music. Then the YouTube came along. Now we on the investment plan, babe. And I got my own production company. So let's get back to what you're talking about, man. So we'll end this shit real quick. I'll leave a link in the description for his video.
Expenses even more. So you have some left over.
See?
And he actually didn't need this.
See?
But let's just say, again,
he didn't need it.
He did take this.
Right.
Now, at 62, you're only getting 70% of your benefits. Okay?
Right.
So if you look at 70% of 2,000 is 1,400. So he's only going to get 70% of the total amount if you don't wait.
Right. That little extra pocket change going to add up, though.
I look at it this way.
Putting in something.
He didn't really need the $1,400 a month, right? Because he was getting other income.
Right.
So he could say, hey, you know what? I'm getting $1,400. I don't really need it.
Yeah.
And even if I didn't, maybe I could just take half. How about if I just took half of it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, either way. So, but again, he didn't really need it.
Right.
So his mind, his genie was basically, hey, you know what?
His mindset.
Why wait 5 years to start at 2,000?
Yeah.
But if he started at 62, getting $1,400 a month, if he did that for 5 years, that's $84,000, isn't it?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hello.
See what I'm saying? And mind you,
this journey,
you're getting paid out the rest of your life with Social Security. You can live to 100. You get paid out the rest of your life. So it do matter.
All right, let's take out the handy calculator. Let's figure that out.
Yeah.
All right. I want you guys to work with me here. All right. So if he was getting $1,400 a month.
Yeah.
Oops.
Y'all just see me pulling my
times 12 each year, it's $16,800.
Yeah.
Times that by 5, that's $84,000 in total.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the way he thought about this.
Yeah.
That's $84,000.
Yeah. So what is he doing? I know he's gonna get to the point. What is he doing with that money? That extra money that he don't need. That's passive income now. That's the passive income where you got all your other, y'all heard me say, all his expenses are accounted for. He got pension. He got a fixed type of retirement thing going on. Some separate from pension. Now he didn't say 401k. It's something else because he worked for the government. Okay? Then he probably got other stuff going on too, where he got income coming in still after he done working for the government. Now, he probably got a house already paid for, like my Uncle Carl. My SJ can tell you, we went to my Uncle Carl. He's got a nice town. I'm pretty sure it's paid for because he retired from CPD. Okay, and that motherfucker is nice. My cousin, he retired from CPD. He was a detective, and his shit nice. Like that's what I'm saying. You gotta have all your shit in order. My cousin retired before my uncle. He retired in his 50s. My uncle retired in his late, close to 60. I'm trying to retire at 50 plus. Okay, I'm trying to get up out of there, but I got my shit together. I did say I want a house. Okay, based off of my mentor man doing, it's possible. The market, and he telling me right now too, Martin, I help you. I show you. Know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. And now I'm thinking about a loft while I'm still in this environment. I'm still working. I got 2 little kids now. Plus I got my spouse too, so she can have us pay. So I said, and I've been doing Uber Eats, going around landscapes, looking at stuff, the demographics and stuff, especially downtown Chicago. I'm like, man, I thought about a condo. And I was like, man, I heard a lot about that. But them lofts are real fucking big. I like the space. Even going into their buildings, the hallways and stuff. It's like, and it's like, I like the security. And it's like, it's like, yeah, I can get a 3-bedroom loft. Each child got their own bedroom. We got our little room plus extra space and stuff in there. That's perfect. Like for this time in this situation right now. I can get that within the next 2 years. I can get a loft. But I'm trying to rent to own it. And I can pay it off within 4 or 5 years. So these kids can have a place, share have a place and stuff like that. Period. Then when I get close to my retirement set, I should have earned enough money where I'm getting ready to go negotiate with a seller. Somebody that's selling the house. I start off like that, like Richard Fame did. I'll buy somebody's shit first. Okay? Make sure I pay it, get the equity. Then we trying to get to the point where I'm doing what Damon and Bianca doing and my mentor did. I'm buying houses in Houston or wherever, and I'm starting off with real estate like that, and I'm buying and selling my houses. Richard Fame's the same thing too. Get my shit built from the ground, brand new, living in a couple years. I'm trying to get to the $1 million house or more, a big ass house. But you gotta have your expenses. You gotta cover them expenses. That's why you live off less than what you make. Make sure you can afford that type of lifestyle before you, like Rick Ross. I heard he's selling that house he bought from Evander Holyfield down in Atlanta. Yeah, because he making so much fucking money now. Shit, he probably he remodeled the house. All this, having all these damn parties and these pool parties and these car shows and shit in this fucking estate. Same thing 50 Cent did when he bought Mike Tyson shit. He capped off the situation, gonna sell it. Boom. Okay, who's another person that just bought some and they bought some and the house they made like the house went up in value like $3-4 million or something like that. There was somebody, another celebrity rapper or something like that did that. And they capped off that. And they getting up out of their shit. So it's always leveling up, to the next thing, like luxury for your lifestyle. But anyway, let's get back to what he's saying, man. We ain't gonna hold it. I'm gonna make sure my quality is top, not export.
So again, didn't really need the money.
Right.
But hey, why not take it? So at 62, he's like, hey, you know what? I'm going to take the 1400. I don't even need it. I can wait 5 years.
Uh-huh.
Now, if you wait to 67, the choice would be this person. Let's say that's me. I waited to 67.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't have this money here. I would start with $2,000. But my uncle, after 5 years, he has $84,000 plus. He's still getting, don't forget, the $1,400 a month.
Mm-hmm.
That's powerful. That's the way he thought about it. He used money as a tool. He didn't look at how much was the maximum amount. He wanted to see how much he could do with the money he had
uh-huh.
and invest that because he didn't need that money because he had a cash flow. You guys follow me here?
That's the point.
So that's why he took it at 62 and it worked.
That's the point. See that passive income? He was going to take it and invest it. That's what his uncle's strategy was. Okay? Because you got to have that nest egg, the passive income. That's why I'm doing rideshare Uber and Lyft. Because that's my investment plan money. Primarily my investment plan money because you got to have, like Richard Fame said, you can't have no debt. We're going to end all this on this point. You can't have no debt, man. Like you said, you got to stay out of consumer debt. What that mean? All this shit that you buying and it don't make no sense and you paying for it. The only thing that's a necessity is your rent. The rent money is the only necessity besides food. I don't get no government help. I like to pay for all my shit because I don't like waiting for nobody to help me do stuff. That shit take a long. You gotta wait a whole month to get what? Public aid. Even with the insurance, like the medical part of it. I don't want to wait for that shit. I want to have my own stuff, my own money where I can buy shit and do stuff when I want to. Especially in emergency. Like my son, he got like a little sore throat. I could go take him to the doctor and pay for the shit out of pocket. See what I'm saying? It's like I'm gonna get the best insurance. I'm gonna buy my own. I'm about to buy Allstate. Next year we gonna have Allstate. Won't have to worry about no what they call that the Medicaid. None of that shit. I'm about to get that because I can afford it. That's a necessity. Your health and your shelter. Those are the main two necessities right there. And then making sure you can eat. Those are three main necessities you got to worry about. All that other shit don't make no damn sense. If it's not helping you get no money. Everything I do is an investment. When I'm riding in my car, it's an investment. I put all that work into my car. People are like, man, why you put them? Because it makes sense. I ain't got to go buy no brand new car and pay a high car note, which could be taking money away from my investment plan. No, I'm gonna take that little car guy, fix that motherfucker up, pay that little car note. It qualified to do Uber and Lyft. I'm gonna ride that motherfucker till the wheels fall off. Like my mom learned, said, ride that motherfucker till the wheels fall off. That's what the fuck I'm doing. I'll make sure I fix that motherfucker too and put brand new wheels on it. Show you right, like my old man, I'm gonna ride the fuck out that there. I bet you I make $300,000 in the next 3 years doing Uber and Lyft. Cause I'm a hustler. I bet you I make that. And I'm gonna buy me a brand new fucking truck so I can make more money doing that and keep it going and put my money in the right place. Like you said, you hit on the point, investment. But we finna end this video right here because I want my content quality to be tight. I can only upload so much memory and stuff. But in the future, I'll be able to do more stuff like that when I get my new laptop and I'm gonna download Power Direct and all that. But anyway, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna leave the link for his video in the description below. And like I said, man, if y'all can support me with my GoFundMe, please do that, man. Click on it because I can give y'all more of this content. And then, of course, my music is coming out. Be looking out for my new single, Moving On. It will be dropping September 7th. That's Labor Day. This will be my third consecutive single on a holiday. I did Juneteenth, first Kill 'Em All. I did I'm Dipping On 'Em, Independence Day. And now, Labor Day, be doing Moving On. And I'm done with recording for the rest of the year. I'll be working on my new project, LC1 Downfather Part 2, the music production of it. So y'all be seeing videos like that. I'll be doing that probably October, giving myself a month off. I'm doing all this rigorous work and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I start working on that production in August. And then I start incorporating the new stuff. The new FL Studio, because I'm gonna be using, and you can get the new microphone, the new MIDI keyboard, because I'm gonna be recording the new stuff on that program. Okay, on the new stuff. Okay, yeah. But anyway, man, make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on the post, so y'all get notified when we drop more of these. You dig? And we out of here, baby. LC1 TV.